Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D. We live every single morning, 7 a.m., 7 days a week. You feel me? Anyways, wanted to come to you this morning. So last night, I did what every human being should do. I went shopping. Had to get some groceries to go into the house. And I had a thought while I was shopping, okay? Because I was looking for some apples, and a lot of the apples were bad. I mean, like, they were sitting on the shelf rotting. And I can't get mad at them because some people probably still buy them without looking at it. So it made me think, how many of us are worried about something that's not happening without realizing it's not our season? Go ahead and piggyback it on love. You got to realize that it may not be your season for love. Okay? It may not be. You may have a bad year. Like, the apples probably didn't have a good year this year. They probably didn't have a good year this year because it was a lot of hot days. And apples are really big in the fall. So they may have not been able to fully produce like they're used to, especially on the apple farms. I know it's something that we're used to getting year round now because of all the adaptation that we do to the seeds and stuff. But you got to really think about that. What if it's not my season? So if you're looking to do something right now and it's just not working out, it's not your time. Simple as that. It's not your season. So keep that in mind with everything you do. You're like, you know what? It may not be working right now, but I'm going to keep working at it and watch it grow in its season. Okay? That's like any fruit or any vegetable that you take. You got to give it time. You got to ferment, got to grow, it got to get right. So why let it stop you? Why let it hold you back? Like I said, it may not even be this year. Okay? In a relationship, don't force that thing. You end up with a deadbeat or somebody who's lazy, don't want to cook for you, or something along those lines. Okay? So don't let that stop you. Don't let it hinder you from doing and achieving the bigger and greater things in your life. Me personally, I like to believe that my season is coming up. Okay, I can feel it. I feel the leaves coming out of my arms. You know what I'm saying? I feel my legs getting a little longer. If I was growing, y'all, that would be a miracle because I think I'm gonna be short forever. But you feel it. It's something that you feel and you start to acknowledge and you just believe in it and you grasp it and you hold on to it and you never let it go. Okay? Spring is coming up. Might be a lot of y'all season. Now, on that line, it's also time for spring cleaning, okay? Just like a plant, you got to cut away at the bad spots and the weeds and get rid of them. If spring is your season, make sure you do your spring cleaning, okay? Get rid of the people in your life that you don't need. Simple as that. Maybe summer is your season. Okay, that hot girl summer. I'm just playing. But maybe summer is your season. Maybe that's the time where, you really come full force. Where you're really thriving and it's like unlimited fun, unlimited access, unlimited just everything. Okay, maybe that's your time. Maybe you like me and is a winter baby. Okay, I do a lot of my growing in the winter. My hair grows like crazy. It drives me nuts. But and for those of you who don't know, I like to keep my hair low. Yeah, but anyways, that may be your time because you're more nestled and kind of into yourself and warm and just fuzzy because you're adding layers of protection, okay? And, I skipped over fall. In fall, you may just be that slow transition, like you're not too cold and you're not too hot, but you're kind of just right, and you're developing a change to go into something that is very necessary because that's when we get our collard greens and our apples and those good nutritional things that we like to eat, squash and zucchini. So each season is beneficial. It's just, is it your season? Okay. That's all I wanted to really harp on this morning. I'm not very long. at all, this one right here is definitely one that most people probably be shocked. Be like, man, this girl only talked for a few minutes. I thought I was getting a full deal. So this is one that is not going to be, mainstreamed or advertised or anything, because it's quick, short, and to the point. Not a full 15 minutes, because I think in just the 5, I can really get my point across. This is one where you could take 15 minutes, you could think, and you can meditate, and you can really hone in on, is this it? Is this my season? Now, you won't know unless you know, okay? It's not something that I can tell you. It's not something like, hey, girl, it's your season. That's not how it happens, okay? It's completely and solely up to you. So you, in this moment, in this time, in this place, in this surrounding, acknowledge it, accept it, and enjoy it, okay? And understand, if it's not, then it's not the end. There's 4 seasons and they're always in rotation. Always. It may not even happen this year, but just know it will, okay? When I tell you the amount of silence that I get, okay? Because I'm working in my silence, is the drastic amount of noise I'm going to bring when all my fruits are coming to bear. Oh my gosh. You just don't even know, okay? In my personal business for my photography, I mean, I sometimes, y'all, I'm really bad with social media, just being real. And so when I go and finally post something, and people probably like, oh, you don't post your work, you ain't getting no customers, you ain't got no gigs. That's because I'm too busy working. I'm working in silent. And next thing you know, boom, I'm blowing up, okay? I am published, all right? My work is published in multiple sources, and most people don't even know that. Because it's not something that needs to be publicized. It's not something that needs to be advertised every single second of my life, because it happened. I know it happened, okay? That's like doing good deeds. People got to realize that thing ain't just going to, me telling the world that's going to help me? No, it's not. I might get 2 seconds of fame on Facebook on a trend, but then it dies down, and who are you? Okay? So find your season. Acknowledge your season. Live in your season. Grow in your season. And make sure you save up. Because a lot of people don't understand that. Especially people who do farming. Okay? It's right here why I love to plant and have a garden. Because if you don't prepare for the off season, it's going to hurt. Okay? Saving up, making sure that you stored with energy, wealth, mental health, physical health. I mean, like, just everything. Store it up, bottle it up, can it, whatever you got to do. But put it in your big, big pocket in the back. And know that when those troublesome months come, when those hard months come, when those low months come, you got something in the bank, okay? That's like at work. Save up those 6 days. Don't try to use them all every time you get some, okay? Save them up. That way, when it's like your bad season, use them. Be like, hey, go to your boss. Say, it's not looking too good. I'm extremely tired, and I just need to use my time. Trust me, they get it, and they gonna understand, okay? A lot of jobs now have mental health days, right? If you business owner, you don't have a boss. You are your boss. Great job. But you need to know when to cut it off, when to tune down, when to say, hey, I got enough right now. I'm going to take like a month, 2 weeks, or whatever the case may be. Go on a trip, woosah, relax, catch up on sleep, come back and grind 10 times harder, okay? That's the kind of stuff we need to be doing, all right? So like I said, not a long podcast this morning, because I just really want you to meditate on that. I really want you to hone in on it, accept it, feel it like the sun rays that's blazing on you, okay? Because that's how I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it as if I'm sitting on the beach, watching the waves crash against the sand, and I'm just holding it all in, man. It's not something that we should be afraid of. It's something that we should fully embrace, okay? So, my name is Becky D. I'm going to end on that note. Ain't no need to go any further. If anybody is looking to do a special guest or appearance on my podcast with me, please hit me up on my Facebook. I would love to have a co-host for one of these so we can go ahead and just spit it live and spit it real. Also, check out my YouTube because I'm going to start doing just real life videos. Just you seeing me, being great, doing great things. Follow me on my social media. I'm trying to post as much as I can, okay? Definitely on Facebook, Becky D in the Morning. Twitter is my personal Becky D account. Instagram, also Beck Dave or Becky D. But follow me on my social media channels, okay? You get a lot of talk back there and a lot of conversation. So my name is Becky D. We live in the morning, 7 a.m., 7 days a week. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, as well as YouTube, okay? I love you all dearly. Wait for your season and let's grow.